Alrighty. We are back on the island. It looks like it's nighttime, and I don't hear Enigma and a lag telling me not to sleep. So I think we will start out the day by doing that. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, hello. Hello. Alrighty. So, as you can see here, the island... well, I mean, it's an island. That is very true. Yeah, this is what about, I don't know, 8 or 9 stacks of TNT did. It was part of the last couple videos. Oh, looks like there's some TNT off in the distance. I did not explode. But one of my favorite parts of Minecraft has always been when you start a new world. And on a multiplayer server, that just isn't something we can do. So yeah, so I decided to force a new world restart. Now there's a couple advantages we'll have right now. Like, as you can see, I did not have to go down very far to find all this coal. And that's fine. We'll just take advantage of it now. Use it all up. There we go. Get a couple resources. All this cobblestone was from the lava pillar that Gerald so bravely put out in the last video. And yeah, so if you haven't been here before, this is probably, just going to be a stream. We're just going to kind of play the first kind of early days of Minecraft. We are on the island. It has been blown up. That's going to provide some weird advantages. But I did go through and I blew up all the resources. I started with no tools. So we're just going to kind of see what we can build up from here. I mean, one of my favorite parts is just to sit here and gather resources, do all that fun stuff. So that's what we're kind of doing now. I haven't really decided what we're going to do with this island. I did figure at some point we are going to have to kind of cover up this hole. Unless I can find some way to, incorporate it into the island, decorate it out. But we'll see how we end up there. Still got our nether portal. Still have a little bit of our wall over there. Gerald blocked off that cave last time once the skeleton started popping out, trying to get him. Oh, hey, more coal. So one of the things I'm doing is Shallon now, he's left the island. He's kind of given up on it. He was not having great success. So Gerald, and... in case you didn't know. Hi, that's Gerald right there. Okay. Say hi, Gerald. Okay, so Gerald here, he's going to be responsible now for the island and getting it restocked, refreshed, rebuilt. All of that crazy stuff. So Gerald will do that. Shallon's going off into the sea. He's going to be building some stuff over there. But, knowing him, he's probably floating around, punching some fish and getting super distracted from what he really should be doing. All right, we're going to store that in there for now. We have enough iron. Definitely think we should make a pickaxe. But we need wood. We do not have any wood right now. So that's probably going to be our first goal. We need to go get some wood. Gerald was too busy making pickaxes. Come on over here. Hello, sheep. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos, a lot of some remnant builds. Since we are just using this for tools, I don't mind taking down the birch trees right now. I tend to like to use birch for floors and ceilings. That's about it. Oh, hey, Dark Sneal. What is up? Glad you can come see what I'm up to in Minecraft right now. And yeah, so we'll just do some tree punching. Get some wood, work on getting some tools going. All of that good stuff. All right. Hopefully, did I get the whole tree? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Oh, man. Hopefully your summer's been going well. Hello. How are you guys? Alrighty. Let's see. What can we do? What should we do? Got enough iron. Ah, yes, I wanted to make a pickaxe in case we ever go exploring for diamonds. Probably would be smart to make a chest. Get one of those going. If I get armor, I'm less likely to die, but one of the advantages of the island right now is that it is covered in torches. I think we will go with a sword. Sword and shield. Try and keep ourselves somewhat protected here. We also need to look about food. The last class was pretty good. It was a little crazy because of, you know, all the COVID stuff, but we got through the school year, just like I'm sure everybody else hopefully did. Alright, let's pop this chest here. Don't want to lose that. Don't really care if we lose the rest of it, so we can leave that stuff there. Alright, so we got to get some food sorted out, or we're going to end up just kicking the bucket here, and that is not what we want to do. I did see some sheep over here, but I don't know if we want to eat them. We will take its wool, though. That should definitely happen. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Get some more wool. Ooh, that one dropped 3. If I didn't already have a bed, that'd be perfect. Has it really been 2 years? Jeez, that's crazy. I do, yes. Man, that is... Yeah, the whole COVID year just completely accelerated everything up. Alright, let's see if... Perfect, we got some seeds. All these nice flowers and trees on the island. I think that was Enigma and Lag Monster. I was building an old, like, Aztec Mayan temple that kind of covered the whole island. And then I changed my mind, so I started breaking it down, and then they came in and finished it off for me. But yeah, there's that one over there. That's kind of the tiny version that I started to rebuild of it. But it might stay. I don't know. Oh, it kind of grew itself back pretty quick. Let's get some more wool. There we go. Good old dab and smiley, I like it. Alright, we need to establish a farm, and I have a feeling we're need to go get some fish. I don't have a fishing rod yet. Moving so slow. I prefer in-person classes. It's just way more fun. You get to interact with everybody. You can actually tell if people are learning what they're supposed to learn. Oh, there we go. Got one fish. There was a lot more work to the online classes, I would say. Like making all the materials, making the videos that go along with them. But so yeah, I'm definitely more personally for the in-person classes. Although I did like some of the tests online because then they would grade themselves and then I didn't have to do that. That was great, but that is okay. I'll get these last 2 fish and then we'll go. There we go. Alright, that should be enough to get some food in us. Oh, there is some iron. Let's grab that too while we can. Are you guys building anything cool in your Minecraft worlds? I don't even remember where... Oh yeah, our little base was over here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. So as you can see, Gerald's a villager. I'm trying to figure out what he would build on this island if he were to build things. I hear a spider. Alright, let's pop that in there. Let that cook. I think we're just going to try and sleep before it comes up. Like between Java and Bedrock? Or are you talking about like the 1.17, 1.18, 1.16 and things? I hear a skeleton too. Is he over this wall? Nope. Okay, I'm getting scared. We're gonna sleep. Alright, cool. Get some food. Oh, okay. So this server that I play on, which is, there's about 11 or so of us, and we all do YouTube videos. It started as 1.16, and then it got moved up to 1.17. I have tried 1.18, and that's been pretty fun. I've liked that. I downloaded the experimental version with all the crazy mountains and cliffs and things. So I'm really looking forward to that. Exploring around in the caves is a lot more fun because I tend to just dig. I don't dig straight down because you're not supposed to dig straight down in Minecraft. But I will. What's it called? What was I saying? I don't remember. I forgot. Oh yeah, I tend to do like tunnel mining. I don't remember what it's actually called, but I would do that, and then you miss the caves completely. With the 1.18 caves, I'm way more likely to go run around in there and fight zombies and skeletons and creepers and things. Chicken? Nope, no chicken. Alrighty. Okay, more iron. I'm trying to decide. We got a sword. Let's get... Do I have enough? Should have enough for an axe. There it is. There we go. I'm gonna get some wood. Start on a house. That's always fun. Let's see. Now here's some ruined trees from the explosions. There we go. Oh, so much better with the iron tools. Should probably wait for the saplings so I can replant them, but we'll see. Hello, sheep. We'll just keep getting their wool. We'll let them live for now. That way we can breed them and get some more. Then we might have to eat them for food. I don't know. Yeah, next year's might be crazy. I might be teaching chemistry and physics, so that'll be fun. How much wood do we have? 17? That's really not enough. Oh, hey, a stick. There we go. Let's see how many saplings we got from that. Yeah, so far, about 4. That's good. Alright, let's go plant a tree farm a little bit closer to where we're working. Let's see, if Gerald were to build a house, where would he live? Maybe up here? I don't know. Yeah, if you're wondering why the island looks like a mess, in one of the latest Randomcraft episodes, I put TNT all over the place, as you can see right there. and just kind of blew the whole island up. Kind of wanted to restart in like a zombie apocalypse type scenario without the zombies and without the apocalypse. Alright, we'll just plant these right here. I do not remember. I think you can plant oak saplings right next to each other and they will grow. I think you can do the same thing with birch. I don't remember if they can be next to each other, if they have to be separated by one space. We'll try them next to each other first, and then if that doesn't work, we will come back and spread them out. All right. Come over here. I just heard an Enderman. Almost have enough iron to start making some armor. That's a good thing. Come check on the crops. Still very, very small. But that is a lot of fish. I know you're supposed to use your swords more for zombies and skeletons and creepers, but we are using it for fishing right now. There we go. Oh, wow. That'll be good. That'll give us some... Oh, she's trapped under that. Alright, any more that I missed? Ah, here's a couple. Perfect. That gives us a little bit to get going. Let's go kick that up. That'll give us some food. Alright, let that cook. Say, let's go plant this, and I think we're going to move the sugar cane while we can. Grab all that so we can get a sugarcane farm going. All the usual early game Minecraft stuff. There we go. That'll be enough to get that started. Come replant all that. Got a salmon head, so we can go and put that over here. Use it as a decoration. We'll put it right there. Alright, cooked food. Trying to build a little wall right here so the water won't run down there anymore. Don't know if that plan's going to actually work the way I was thinking it would or not. Might need more of it. Alright, let's go check on those trees we planted, see if they actually grew or not. I feel like we haven't been away long enough for them to grow, but one of them did. Okay, so those might be able to. Good old Bob Ross, huh? Bob Ross got some peaceful painting videos, that's for sure. Replant that. See if we can get a couple more of these. Alright, that'll be faster. Okay, that's probably enough. Alright. Oh, it's not right where I wanted it, but that'll work. These ones, we'll give them a little bit longer, see if they actually grow or not. If they don't, it just means we need to move them. Simple. All right, get some more wood. Then it's probably about time to sleep again. I mean, we probably don't need to, but then all it would take is one skeleton to show up. And there we go. Because I don't have any armor yet. Okay, come knock down some more trees. There we go. Can't run, so I gotta eat some more. There we go. So I had all intentions before of blowing up this mob farm. As you can see, it completely emptied out this giant hole at one point. But it's still working, but there's no collection thing down there anymore. That got blown up. I still probably will need to dismantle this so it doesn't lag up the server. But for now, we're just gonna get far, far away from it. That way it won't load in, and it won't use up any of the server resources. Simple. Alright, we'll head over here. This is always one of the longest parts, just gathering up resources in order to build things. There we go. I feel like this would be a good place for a house. That's what I think we'll do. We'll go get a shovel so we can level that down a little bit. Oh, hey, there is a creeper. Alright, let's just avoid him for the time being. Come back through the explosion area. There we go. Unfortunately, the creeper won't despawn. It'll still stay there. And come get that. Yeah, we might as well just... Well, we'll let our other tools run out before we make everything with them. Alright, let's get to building. It's been fun, but it's time to build something. There we go. Got some string. How did I not already have string? I know that's not true. Maybe this is... Oh, maybe this is the first time I've been able to make a loom? I don't know. Crazy. Oh, there's an apple. We got that. Cool. Come plant this seedling over here. Okay, so these ones seem to be growing pretty well. Spread that out a little bit. Pick this up. Perfect. That's what we really need, though. So we need the oak woods. Alright, let's get some of these things out of the way here. And then we can start building a nice little villager house for Gerald here. Oh, good, I can reach it. Oh, but I won't be able to reach that one. I've never known how to pronounce this wood type. I've always read it as a Sia, and then one time on a server, and someone couldn't know how to spell it, so they called it a cha-cha wood, and that's pretty much how it's always stayed in my head since that point in time. So we just gathered a cha-cha wood there. Oh, I miss my diamond tools so much right now. So slow. It's all good though. It's cleared out. I think we'll drop it down one more level. That should give us just enough space to build a small little house for our friend Gerald here. It's crazy. All the sheep had to do was walk right in front of me, and then I couldn't get the dirt anymore. Oh, probably should pick those up in case I want to replant those later. Hello. Alrighty. Gives us a couple more saplings. Trying to decide, is this big enough for a house, or should I take off one more level of dirt? I think we'll take off one more level, and then we'll smooth out the level below us a little bit. Do a little terraforming. But I think we're going to build before we bother with the terraforming part of it. Get this knocked out, though. Come on. Oh man, if only I had a beacon or diamond tools. This would be so much faster. Or a beacon and diamond tools and efficiency 5. Be perfect. Oh, there goes my shovel. Well, since we're going to be over here, might as well just go ahead and make a second crafting table so we don't have to run all the way back over there. And, oh, I don't have any stone, do I? I want at least a stone pickaxe. Actually, we'll probably gather up a good chunk of this right now for the build in just a minute. Because I think I'm going to put the house on a... I don't know if I want to do cobblestone or stone bricks. If I do stone bricks, I think I'm going to have to smelt all this back up since I don't have silk touch. We'll stick to cobblestone. If I want to upgrade it later, I can. Alright, let's get a shovel. Try and get the rest of this out of the way. It's kind of like mowing your yard, only way worse. And takes just as long, if not longer. Oh yeah, this will be a nice little view for Gerald. This part of the island isn't blown up. Nice little lake right there. You can go down there and go fishing. This will be a good spot. And then we can get him some little villager friends and they can all live up here too. Such a tedious part of survival Minecraft. Like, that is like the nice thing about creative mode, is you can skip all this step and just go straight to the building. That shovel did not last very long at all. Yes, if he just ignores the giant explosion. Yeah, see? Look over here. It's beautiful. Looks just fine, looks great. Nothing bad about it. destruction. When I was actually filming that part for the video, I almost just blew up the whole island completely. But then I decided, Gerald needs a place to live. But there was some good explosions doing that. It was pretty fun. Not something I would recommend doing on a multiplayer server. Especially to other people's stuff. That's just not a nice thing to do. But it was my own stuff. And I think they know I'm going to rebuild it. Oh, there we go. All right, this should be a good enough place to build a little house. So I think if we put a little house right here, later we can build a path that goes down there. We can build a path that goes down over there. Of course, now I want to go build it on top of that little hill right there, but we'll save that for something else. We can put like a little wheat farm for the food, so we don't have to go keep and, swimming and getting the fish that way. Maybe we'll build a little pen for the sheep over here. That might be a good thing to do. But all right. So let's start doing some building. Let's see. I feel like I want it to come over. I do like this. We'll have it come over here. I don't know. Come over here. I don't want to go too far that way. Oops, that's not where we want that. And this can just come straight back. We'll keep it a pretty simple house. I mean, Gerald is a villager after all, so. That's not even in line. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll go ahead and fill all this in. I like to build my buildings so they're raised up like one level. Completely miss. Oh, out of stone. Yeah, we gotta sleep anyway, so. That's probably enough. Some of the fancy diorite, granite, all that good stuff. Okay, we will head over here. And we will sleep. And then, since I know Gerald's going to be moving over there, should probably just grab all of this. Oh, I did not know that my inventory was full. Okay, well, we don't need the flour. That can go away. Don't need the kelp. We'll just throw the egg and see if we get another chicken or not. Nope, no chicken. String I want to keep. But let's see, you can. We'll do that. We're gonna break all the wool into string so it stacks, so we can pick up the iron. And then for the chest, we'll just get rid of those 6 dirt blocks. Okay, that should be everything we need from over here. Sugarcane's starting to grow a little bit. Knock some of that down. Oh wait, that's not gonna work because our inventory was full. Here, put you there for a second. And where can we place this? Oops, not there. That defeats the purpose of everything. Good enough. We just want it to grow so we can get a whole bunch right now. Wheat's coming along. It hasn't grown a lot though. Alright, let's come over here. Check our little tree farm. And then we'll get back to building. And clear up some inventory space. There we go. Perfect. This one did in fact grow. It looks like the one next to it grew as well. Okay, so I think oak trees will grow even though they're right next to each other. That's the only thing I don't like about this island. Is it's a very sad looking island in some ways. And plant these there so I can pick up the wood. I'm definitely more of a survival player. I've been starting to mess around with creative mode a little bit lately, but overall, yeah, I definitely play more survival. Okay, so there's that. Let's drop some of these things down so we get some more inventory room. My survival usually goes pretty well until we get to the point, we'll put the dirt in here for later, until I get to the point where I go to the nether. That tends to be where I start dying left and right. It's also one of the reasons why I haven't done a hardcore Minecraft series yet, is because I usually can't get through more than about a couple hours until I die going into the nether. Alright, we'll pop that in there. That's good enough for now. Okay, let's see. Alright, well, I know I want to do this for the floor. What is it going to cost me to do slabs? Sure. We'll do a whole bunch of slabs. Oh, it's struggling there. There we go. That's probably more than enough. I'm just doing that so I don't have to go gather as much of this wood. I found a lot of times actually using the slabs for flooring messes with me a little bit, because if you put them on the bottom like this, monsters won't be able to spawn on it. But if you put them on the bottom like that, it's really, really hard to get them to line up with anything when you're building, unless you're using them for like decoration, at least for me. Oh. We might remove some of these later to put a basement in this little villager house, but for now, this will be just fine. Okay, cool. We got a floor. We got an outside. Let's see. Where do I want to put the door? Yeah, Endermen are kind of ridiculous, even with diamond gear. Did I run out? Guess I need a couple more. I don't know if these staircases are going to stay like this, but at least it gives me kind of an idea of where I'll be going up there. Alright, that works for now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and frame this in a little bit. Actually. So what I'm trying to do, instead of I want to put it right there, but I'm trying to put it a little bit more forward, so when we're all done, the house is going to have a little bit more depth and look a little fancier. Pick a fight with a bunch of Endermen. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I pick fights with monsters on here all the time that I shouldn't be. And it almost always involves my guy having to respawn because he dies. It's super fun. Yeah, see, I don't have feather falling right now, so I'm actually hurting myself jumping off these pillars. Okay, I did not make some of these tall enough. I like to have my rooms about 4 blocks tall. For me, it always seems to just work better. I don't want to turn these all into that. We'll just get 64. Start with that. Okay. That can go away. And I'm not doing anything super crazy with this house. I mean, it's supposed to be Gerald's house, so it needs to be like, like a villager built it. Granted, it's going to look better than a normal villager, But that's because Gerald, if you notice, he actually has 2 arms. He can use tools and things. That's what makes him fancier and smarter than the other villagers. Kind of like a caveman. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just build this up to 4 levels and fix those as we get there. Then we'll come back in, put in doors and windows, work on a roof. And we are out. I'm sure that's not going to be enough, and I'm going to have to gather more, but we'll try it. Hopefully everybody's been having a good summer, doing all kinds of fun stuff. Maybe getting a little Minecraft in. Maybe they use the iron golems. Iron golems have 2 arms. Maybe that's how they built it. Or maybe Steve came along and built all the villages for them. Alright. See, this is why I like to put these pillars. Like, I do this foundation so it looks like the house is built on something really strong. Here's my wood here. I'm going to probably put another pillar or 2 there. But then I put these on the outside on the corners. And it gives it a little bit of depth. And just makes it look a little bit fancier than your normal villager house. Where they just, put everything right there. But, these trees are growing really well. The only downside is these aren't really the trees I want a lot of at the moment. I guess we could use them for the roof. Instead of doing oak. That might look good. I'm not sure yet. I'll just knock these down real quick. Get them out of the way. If we get done with the house soon enough, maybe we'll stumble over to Copperhead Creek and see what Enigma and Lag Monster are up to. I don't know. They could be. Maybe they aren't. No, that's kind of been where they've been building, though. So, they've got some interesting stuff on their channels to watch, too, if you get super bored. In Enigma's last video, there's actually a whole bunch of scenes of me and him doing some building instruction because he is really good at building in Minecraft, and I am honestly still learning. Okay, we needed to get some more oak, though, so we're going to come over here. Oh, better eat because we can't run anymore. Good enough. Oh, our iron axe is getting really low. We might... So much to do. We might have to make a mining... Well, I don't know if we'll make the mining trip today. I'd really like to just get this house done. But mining trips get us some good resources, and we could definitely use the iron for tools. If I was trying to do a mega base, I would be rushing to get a beacon, rushing to get diamond tools, but we're just building a small little villager home. So I don't feel like that's a absolutely mandatory have to do right now type of thing. We are gathering these resources at a decent pace. And now we're punching the tree. There we go. Alright, see. I know we knocked down a whole bunch of trees over here. See how many saplings dropped. 3 so far. Oh, 5. I can't. There we go. What we need, though, is we need these oak saplings to grow. We'll just spread them out a little bit, see if they grow any faster doing that. Let's see, there should be a couple that we just destroyed that's probably dropping some. That one's dropping an apple. That's really good for doing the zombie villager conversions. Alright, that gets us some more saplings. Is that just a stick? Yep, just a stick. Alright, we'll just... Oh wait, this is... I don't want to plant these here. That's where If we plant a farm, that's where that's going to go. It's not so much if we plant a farm, it's when we plant the farm. Don't have a bedroom yet, Gerald. You're going to have to sleep out here under the stars. There we go. Let's put the apple in here with the other one. We don't need to carry that. We don't need to carry that. And let's make another axe. Yes. Yes. Let's make another axe. Okay, when we come in, guess I feel like we should move this over one. Let's do that. Quick little change. Get rid of this. The reason why I'm doing this is I feel like I want to put the door over here, but I want to be able to make it look a little fancier. So we're going to do this. And we're going to make a couple little changes. I guess I'll leave that alone for now. I'll probably put a log in there. Alright, and then just come in. Alright, slightly bigger staircase. Now we could give Gerald a door here or here. I feel like this makes the most sense for a door. I'll put his door right there. We can put a window over there maybe later. And let's come finish this wall. Oh, I'm out of... I feel like that might not be enough. Okay, that was enough. Okay, perfect. We've got the structure built. We've got some basic logs. Need to give it a roof, maybe a ceiling. Okay, so let's come here. No, we don't want to make them from those. That's what we actually want. Alright, let's make 60 of those. So we can make a bunch of slabs. We're going to come in here and we're going to give him a ceiling. We'll probably put a ladder up here to get to the second floor. But for now... So one of the things I do to avoid everything being a square box, because honestly that's what I tend to do, and if you look at what I built here, I mean it's really is just, we have a square box here and then we have another square box there, and I pretty much just stuck them together. I think it was B00 has a really good video on how he builds houses from his Hermitcraft Season 7. And he talks about how he basically just picks a couple shapes that he really likes, and then he sticks them together. And that's pretty much what we did. I kept them very simple shapes, just like a rectangle and a square. Oh, this is going to get dark and scary soon. Let's see. There we go. All right, nice and dark and scary. All right, run out here, grab the birch real quick. But if I'm pretty sure you were here at the start, but when I laid out this cobblestone, what I was doing was I was laying out the shape of the house and trying to make sure that I liked how everything looked. Make sure that everything was going to sit really nice on it. Later, when I start decorating, I'll probably do something like this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe even I'll shift this over. And then we'll like put some windows in between those, build those up to add some more decoration. But right now we're not on the decorating stage. We're just trying to get a a box that Gerald can live in. I do like to use the slabs for the ceiling because now you'll notice that these look a little bit taller, but it also gives us that problem of now we have a gap. So if we want to build all the way up to touch that part, you got to add some slabs or some other things. I also like to put some slabs along the top here to give it a little bit of some decoration. But like I said, we're not there yet. So see, we have that kind of that empty gap right there. I'm going to put that there for now. That's going to have to change. I don't like that. I don't like it being that other color there. Let's just make... There, we'll make some oak planks. We'll come over here. We'll make a slab. But that's what I'm talking about. That is the downside of using slabs, bottom slabs specifically, or top slabs, because now we have to fill it in somehow. So, I mean, we can do that. Or if I don't care, like, depending on what we do for the attic, I mean, I could just come up there. I need to make a ladder. This is going to be a sad day. I'm really bad at using ladders here. Oh, why did I make sticks? I already had sticks. All right, we'll make a ladder. I'm not convinced that this is where this is going to stay, but we'll put it there for now. There we go. And then, so see, that's not too bad. You won't see this from the top. We can put it down there. And then we have a nice little pillar. Probably going to end up doing the same thing in each of the corners in the room as well. Building it up. But I'm not even going to worry about designing the inside yet. Let's just see if we can get through the roof. So now with my roof, I have to decide, like a lot of roofs are triangles. That's probably what I'm going to use here. I have to decide, do I want it to go from over here and then go this way? Or if I want to go from here to here. Yes, I have had a full set of netherite armor in a couple different survival worlds. One on my own personal one. And then I did have a full set on here on Randomcraft. But when I blew up the island to start over, so to speak, then I got rid of it as well. Always make 2 blocks tall. Yeah, I found for me, I really enjoy, like, not looking from the outside, but if you come on the inside, I really like the feel of 4 blocks tall with slabs, or 3 blocks if I really want it to feel like it's a cramped space. But 4 blocks tends to be what I use. Yeah, a 2 block tall house for me is, yeah, you can't jump, you hit your head. It has some issues there. And since I know I'm going to forget, and so like a creeper or whatever doesn't spawn inside the house while I'm building, go ahead and, oh, I need the coal, that's why. That's probably enough. Get some torches. These will go away later. This is just to prevent creeper spawning. And I guess you only need to put them about 14 blocks away to prevent it, but now I don't have to worry at all. I do like in 1.18 though, they made it now so monsters will only spawn in light level 0. And so, like when you're building, that's really cool because then you can do fancy lights and castles and things. But yeah, that doesn't always work out for everybody. Okay, so yeah, let's do the roof. I think we have time to do the roof. I think I'm gonna outline the roof in, trying to decide, stone, cobblestone, oak. You know, let's try, because we have so much of the birch. Okay. And yeah, I don't need any of the zebra print here. Alright, let's do some stairs. Let's start with that. Alright, so my method for doing roofs, which is probably the same method that everybody uses. Oh, you know what? Okay, so one thing that's going to happen is I am going to have my roof is going to be kind of a struggle right here. the reason I know this is I have like an L shape that's going into the house. So this will probably, the best thing I'm going to probably be able to do here is put like a balcony right above there to make this sit better. And I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to end up doing. That's going to save me a lot of trouble, and it's going to look kind of fancy. So I think I'm going to make my roof go... I'm going to make my roof face this way. So staircases are usually how I do it. And I like to make sure that I start out one level below the roof, and I want to make sure that it sticks out a little bit. Okay, and then we can just come right along here. And I put that backwards, but that's because I'm going to sleep real quick. Sleeping. Okay, let's see if this is actually going to do what I want it to do. Yeah, that'll be fine. This one's wrong. Oh, goodbye, staircase. All right, we're just going to come right along here. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to do like your... Oops, I'll fix it later. One of my triangle roofs. It's the one that most people do. You just make sure it sticks out one block everywhere. Okay? And then we're going to come over here. Get rid of that for now. And kind of do the same thing. If I could stand in the right place to let me do it. Okay, cool. That can go away. Oops. So I'm going to have to come back and clean this up when we're all done. Oh, that's upside down. This is always the hard part. If I had bamboo, I'd make some scaffolds, and this would go really, really quick, really simple, really easy. But this is, this is the same as just starting a brand new world on day, 1, basically. We'll make it stick out one more. What is going on here? What did I do? Ah, I see. Okay. This will need to be moved out one block later, but we don't need to worry about that right now. We're just going to make sure that the roof comes up to here. Because this is going to end up being that balcony I was talking about. Okay, so there's the start of the roof, and then I usually just pick a side, and I stand right here, and I put an upside down staircase. Flip around, staircase. Flip around, upside down. And I just repeat this a little bit. Back and forth, back and forth. And I'm going to stop there for now on this side. And then I'm going to come do the same thing over here. And you just want to go until they meet in the middle. If you're really lucky, they'll meet with one block gap, is what I tend to like. But if they meet, sometimes they'll meet up with a 2 block gap. And then you just decide if you want to make it work or if you want to shrink your build down one. There's other roof styles you can do. You can do rounded roofs and things. We're going to go for this ridiculous pointed one, though. Like, that is kind of crazy how pointed that is right now. But that's okay. And maybe we'll redo this later. But whole point right now... Okay, so see, this is too high. Okay, and this left us with a 1 block gap, which is perfect, unless I'm standing in the wrong place. No, left us with a 2 block gap. So we're just going to let those combine right there. We'll figure out how we want to decorate that later. Okay. And then we will do... Why does that look so weird? Okay, then we'll do the same thing over here. Come over here. Backward staircase. Forward staircase. Backwards, forwards. This is like a very, very standard Minecraft roof. Ran out of staircases. Pick these ones we knocked down to the floor. Gotta make some more. There we go. Oh, guess we can get the extra one off the wall there. And well, that'll be probably enough. Come back up here. I could have used staircase blocks right here, but slabs, I liked how this was going up with slabs. And one thing that the Enigma Man pointed out to me, like if you think about staircases in the real world, a lot of times they don't go right up to the doorway right here. There's a little platform to stand on. And I like this because this will let me put some flower pots or something right there too for decoration. You know, I don't even know what this house is going to look like yet, so I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like too. Alright, backward staircase. Forward. Backwards, forwards. Okay, and then because I don't know exactly where that's going to meet up on the other side, I'll come over here. And I might go back through later and change the palette. Like, I don't know if I'm going to actually like... Okay, so that apparently is what our roof shape is going to be. It's not terrible. It's not bad. Do I have any of these? This might need to go away later, but I feel like right now that we want to just kind of want to frame it out like this. You know, we'll save that for the decoration step later, because that might not work out. No sense in rushing to do that. We'll just jump down. How are we doing on food? We're good for the time being. Oh, we got some wheat grew over there. When we go harvest that, we'll move the little wheat farm right over here off to the side. Okay, so that should work. But what I'm trying to decide, I was going to use oak planks to do the rest of the roof. That way we have this white trim around it. My only other real option right now would be cobblestone because of the resources we have. But I don't really want to use... I don't think cobblestone's going to look good. I could do the Acacia wood or however you pronounce this, but that's going to be too many colors, I think. So we're gonna try the oak stairs. See what that looks like. Gonna come back up the ladder. All right. Okay. Hey, yeah, that'll be. Oops. We need every one of these we can get right now. I think that's gonna look good. That should be okay. And now, you know, we're just filling it in. Trying not to fall, you know, off the roof. Or misplace blocks. Both of those get in the way of what we're trying to do here. The real trick for me is to make sure that I don't blow up this house or delete it later. Because that is something I do tend to do quite often. A lot of times I build something and then I want to put it somewhere else. Or I just blow it up and I'm like, I want to start over because I want to do a different theme. But now that Shallon is off building in the ocean, this will work really well. Because now I can just do villager themed things. Okay, we are out of oak. But if we come down here, yeah, I can deal with that for now. That doesn't look too bad. And then we're going to add a whole bunch of decoration and stuff. Looks like all the oak trees started growing. Come gather up some of this so we can get some more to finish the roof. Alrighty. Come over here. Oh, it's one of those big trees. Oh, I hear a zombie. I don't know. No idea where he is. Let's see. Did I get all of the wood? Not sure if I got all the wood. Looks like I might have. I hear a skeleton somewhere too. Alright, we're going to let that decompose for a bit and hopefully we'll get some more saplings to replant because we'll need more trees. Let's see, how much wood do we have? 28. Yeah, we'll come try and get a whole stack. That is one of my favorite parts of Minecraft. It's opening up a new world and just building a little starter base. Well, starter house, I guess. Normally I don't build them as big as I'm building Gerald's right now, but I'm really not too concerned about trying to get down there to go mine diamonds and things, so we can spend a little bit more time. Alright, let's turn these all into oak planks. What I don't want to do is make more stairs than we really need, though. Finish the build. Coming on up. Okay. Yeah, see, now we're kind of getting a second floor up here. Gerald can keep some chests or something. This, as you can see right here, this will turn into a balcony right there. If I would have made this L shape go out a different way, like I guess I could have done a roof that goes right along here and maybe like a flat balcony over there as well. Like there's a lot of options, but when you have an L shape like this that goes into your build, best way is to build a balcony. Do. All right, let's just finish this up. It's getting dark time. It's getting nighttime. Gonna start getting scary, but the way mob spawning works is they can't spawn within so many blocks of you. I want to say it's something like 24, 28. I don't remember the exact number. But so we shouldn't have to worry about them spawning in the house. They might spawn somewhere around the house. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's upside down. Well, whatever. We'll fix that in a moment. Oh. And then, you know, sometimes doing this intentionally can make, when you're detailing a roof, can make it look fancier. Oh, there we go. Thanks, lag. Lag monster went to sleep for us, so now we don't have to. Alright, we'll come over here. Kind of fill this in. Oh, I thought we ran out. I was like, I really want to go gather more just for a couple pieces. Alright, drop down here. This will become a roof, or a balcony type of thing. So right behind here, I still want this to have some depth. I want this to stick out. So that's why I'm putting these blocks right here. I might change this for concrete or something later to give it a little more fanciness to it. There we go. And just for now, we'll put a door. I'm not convinced I'm going to leave the door in the middle. I may move it over, but that'll work. And then same thing back here, except we want this to be part of the building. I might actually extend this out one and put some little support looking things, but I'm trying not to think about that until I get to the detailing stage. Right now, I'm just simply trying to get something that's functional as a house. Oh, that's... Oops, fell off. Okay. Alrighty, and then just to... So that is the basic structure of our house. That looks a little weird right there to me right now. We might have to think about how that's looking, but let's come over here. Make some, I don't know if I'm gonna like it like this, but let's get some birch. I feel like I'm gonna probably want to put oak, but since I have so much of this right now, I'll just come right along here. There we go. Instant balcony. Perfect. That'll look good for now. We might put some carpet out here or something. Maybe a chair. I don't like that right there. I'll need to do a fancier chair. If I just throw that down, it looks like... doesn't look like it was intentional. Okay. Yeah, let's come out here. Get some doors. Oops. It's misclicking everywhere. Alright, let's make a couple doors. Yeah, let's try them. Maybe we'll like them, maybe we won't. And then I always like to, you know, put it from the inside, so when you look at it from the outside, a little bit more depth, looks a little fancier. Come up here. Same thing. Oh, we don't need two. Ugh. All right, and with that, that is the basic, super basic. Oh, hi, there we go, wrong way. Super basic framework of what I would consider to be Gerald's starter house. So then we can start thinking about, like, maybe we'll build an enchanting corner over here and maybe some chest storage there. You know, maybe a bedroom. We can start doing walls and things. But yeah, we'll come down there. And there we go. Simple house. We still need to do, we need to punch in some windows. We want to do all the decorations. We need to deal with that little gap. Oh, there's one of Enigma Man's drones watching us over. But yeah, there is our simple shape for our Gerald starter house. And maybe I'll save, when I decorate it up, maybe I'll save that for the next stream. So, you all have a good summer. Hopefully you guys will start seeing me streaming a little bit more, see what we're up to on the island. And of course we have the Randomcraft videos, which are the little stories that we tell. And if not, you guys have a good summer, have a good weekend. And I will see you all later.